Yo, 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 what up, y'all? This your boy Big Ski.
This your boy Dusty Joe.
Today, man, we got a special guest in the house, my brother from another mother. Bro, why don't you tell him what your name is?
Yo, man, it's the Digi God, URG7 Compton. Is definitely in the house.
URG7 is in the building.
So with y'all, man. Happy to be back, man. It's been a minute, man. I can't even describe how excited I am to actually be able to sit down and then sit down with the fam. So yeah, this is about to be a good one right here. It's about to be a good one right here.
Bro, I am so glad that you was able to make it today, man. It's been a minute since we seen each other, bro.
Yeah,
For those of you who do not know, this is the Digi God, man. Hey, man, why don't you tell him a little bit about yourself, bro?
hey man, look, growing up in, Compton, California, South Central and Watts, out here doing what I do, man, moving through these streets, trying to put the paint where it ain't, learn from my mistakes and right some of my wrongs and just growing up in and around this industry and doing what I do. But at the end of the day, being blessed to still be here right now, with God's, mercy and grace, man, having favor to
Yes.
still be here and still be, in a position where I could do what I do, function, you know what I'm saying? Whereas a lot
Okay.
of people don't even have that blessing. So sometimes it's the little things. But yeah, man, just been out here doing music, man. 20 plus year vet, a lot of music in the game, film, television, radio, producing, ghostwriting, actors, everything, man. Anything you can name entertainment, I've been trying to touch that. So
Yeah.
blessed to be able to come home
Yes.
and sit down and go.
That part, that part, bro, because you are very busy, bro. You did mention film. I know that you all over the place, bro. And I gotta say this, man. My hats off to you. I respect you because of the work ethic that you have. A lot of cats, they don't work like you, bro. When I look for inspiration, I turn to URG7. You
Man,
know what I'm saying? On some real shit. I often say the only person I know working harder than me is you.
hey man, that's crazy, man. But it's funny because I think it works like a mirror, it works like magnets. It's first of all, it's attracted
Yeah.
to each other. The music, you know what I'm saying, and the relationships between the two, and then the artists. All artists aren't always are a good match, and people sometimes people rub each other the wrong way. But I can say that I ran into you as a indie artist that already had your own thing going on, and you just needed a few more pieces on the board before you was able to make them moves. And
You,
guess what?
you
Once
gave
I
me the direction.
once I told you where them pieces go and what to do with them, man, you took off and been gone ever since, bro. And I'm proud of the movement. I'm proud of everything you've been able to accomplish, even to be able to bring artists on a platform and give them an opportunity
Mm.
as opposed to just going out creating another one for yourself. So that's big, man. Super big.
Bro, one of the reasons why I make the platforms that I have is because I wish I had those in place when I was younger. So I'm trying to give back to everybody that really didn't have it like I didn't have it, and for those who need it as far as the young artists, bro.
There were a few key people in my life, man, that kind of got me to the places I needed to go when I needed to get there. And that's what this show actually reminds me of, this platform. It gives artists an opportunity to sit down and maybe share things that people may or may not know otherwise about them and their career, their struggle, their journey. And that's
Hmm.
very important to an artist sometimes because more than just the music, artists want to feel like they can tell their story and they want to be heard. And more than anything, they want to feel like they're understood.
Mm, okay, I get all of that, bro. But where do you get your inspiration to do music from?
Man, look, to be real with you, I think I think it's the blessing and the curse. I've always called it that. Once I understood it, I always called it that. But just from just growing up, man, it was funny. My mom's was a holy roller and pops was in the streets.
Mm,
So I got the five blind boys from Alabama
yeah,
and Bobby Blue Bland.
yeah,
I got stuff on Sunday,
yeah.
all drilled in me, and choir rehearsal during the week. Then pops come home playing Fats Domino. I found my thrill. I just, so I got a little Sam Cooke. She was only 16.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
si-" He
Grew
came
up
in
on
with,
that.
with the Cadillac on white walls. He
Yeah,
didn't care about no gospel, but go back into church, mom's playing hallelujah.
yeah.
So music just always been there in one form or another. And I think you know, it just soaked. I'm like a sponge. It just soaked.
Okay.
Even in school, chorus and, even in church, chorus and the plays,
Yeah.
which now translates to music and the
Hmm.
acting.
Yes.
High school, chorus and drama,
Yeah.
that translates to music because that's still using my voice like
Yes, it
chorus.
is. It
And
is.
then the drama, the movies. So it
Okay.
just I think some things you pick up in life, and if they stick, and they feel good, you just roll, and it feel good to do it.
And bro, I could tell that it stuck with you. A lot of the shit you do is authentic,
Oh, I
and
appreciate
it feels real.
Yeah, I appreciate
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like, I got a question for you. I know you do movies too, bro.
Oh
But
yeah.
how do you prepare to go into a role? Is there any special things you have to do before you take on a role?
Yeah. With me, before I take on a role, man, I usually try to clear as much as I can clear off my plate, and I try to let people know that I'm gonna be kind of unavailable in a few different type of ways, not fully, but in a few different ways, as I kind of fully read this script as a story. First, I read it like it's a book, the whole
Okay.
thing. I don't look
Okay.
for a character. I just read the whole script.
Yeah.
After that, then I go back through it and find my specific character with a highlighter, and I highlight everything he's gonna say and be involved with.
Okay.
Then I go back through it and start to memorize it. So first I read it as a book, so I know the whole story and what it's about, what
Yeah.
you did, why you after him, who
Yeah.
wife that was. I know everything about the story because I read it like a
Okay.
book, the
Okay.
whole thing front to back. Then I go back through it and mark my character off. Then I go back through it and start memorizing. And I try to become the character. I try to become as close to the character as I can. His mannerisms. If he hold a toothpick in his mouth, talk funny, old with a bald spot, I'll take it off and show him the bald spot. whatever we need to do, to prove the character. But that's mostly what I do, man. I just try to actually believe the story myself. Because if you believe it, you can sell it. And as an actor, when they say action, you become that guy. I'm not Gerald Parrish or URG7. I'm whoever it is in that script.
And bro, that's why I respect you so much because I see you in all these different positions, these different roles, as far as doing music, as far as doing movies. And bro, I'm impressed.
No,
I'm impressed like a motherfucker.
No, I appreciate it, man. It's a lot of hard work, man, and it's a lot of sacrifice. People don't understand. Sometimes you sleep in your car. Sometimes it ain't pretty. Some of these movies ain't at Paramount and Fox. You don't have no trailer. You don't have no pretty trailer to go in with air conditioning.
Yeah.
It's summer. You sitting in your car burning your own gas. Burning the money you making and got to get home on. It's lunchtime and you in your car with a banana and some stuff out the cooler and get a 45-minute nap with your seat back. You don't
Yeah.
have a beautiful, luxurious trailer to
That's
go
part
watch
of the grind.
TV in. And yeah, so sometimes people say, well, I would never.
Yeah.
I would never use a porta potty. Well, if that's what they got out there and we filming in the desert,
You don't have a choice.
either you're gonna do the movie or not. So, a lot of people don't understand the sacrifices that come with it. But I'm gonna tell you like this again: it's the blessing and the curse because you love it, but there's a lot of things about the industry that are not so favorable.
Yes.
Period. So
I get that.
just gotta
Hey,
take it like that.
we want to talk to you a lot about the music, but right now I want to show a different side of Urge. Hey Joe, we got some. Hey, this is a clip from one of your movies and shit, bro.
Okay.
So we want to get people involved and we want to let them know what you're doing. Hey Joe, run one of them clips, bro. We'll
Wow.
talk to you about it afterwards.
Wow. Seriously? You know there's no smoking out here, man. All these trees.
Oh, sir, yes, sir.
Yeah, you're looking a little scruffy there, man.
Well, I'm gonna chop it down tonight.
Date night?
Don't I wish? Now I got a job interview the day after next.
Good luck with that, man. You mean you don't want to live this lifestyle for another 20 years?
Hell no. What about you?
Nah, I definitely don't.
It's not till Monday, but I'm starting to get a little antsy.
Yeah, man, you'll be fine. Anything exciting happen out here today?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Other than the weather being off a little. First it's sunny and then starting to rain. I don't know how you do it at night.
Neither do I, man. I tell you, after the first couple of nights, kind of get used to it, though.
Have a good night. Be careful. It gets real dark out here, but you're used to it.
Yeah, man, that was a dope ass clip, man, from the movie Great. Talk to me a little bit about that, bro.
Man, that was a great opportunity from one of my closest friends, man, Michael R. Santana, like a brother to me, man. Gave me an opportunity to be on film as an indie actor. No audition, you
Mm,
know what I'm saying? No resume, nothing like that. Just come and do my movie,
yeah.
and believed in my talents and gave me an opportunity. It was a great role, and I found myself even playing dual roles at times where the monster didn't make it. I
Uh
would
huh.
I would stand in for him in standalone shots where
Okay.
like the camera would pan and he'd be there.
Uh,
It wasn't him; it was me in the mask. So I
okay.
got a chance to be behind the scenes with that as well. But no, this was a great opportunity, man, for an indie actor to be in an indie film, and because I do security in real life off and on and run, do personal protection, that type of
Mm,
work. When they reached out to me about it, I had a lot of when I showed up, I had all the equipment
mm,
already.
okay.
So they didn't have. They tried to send me the wardrobe. I got the vest, the badge, the
Yeah.
stun gun, the belt,
You already ready?
the strap, everything I needed. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Everything. So they was basically just like, yeah, well, put your raincoat on and walk through that field. They just started giving me direction because they saw that I had all the equipment. Y'all want the
Thought you was ready.
raincoat? Oh, black security raincoat. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, walk through this field and act like you headed for that barn.
Yeah.
So I just went in and took direction, and it's one of the best things you can do as an actor. If I have advice for people who want to act and be wondering what it's all about, if you know how to follow directions, you be a great actor because the director's there and all those people are there to tell you what to do and make sure you do it properly. And if you go in prepared and know your lines and all of that,
Hey,
cakewalk, cakewalk.
what I gotta say, bro, it's one of the things I like about you. Even when you're doing movies and film and shit, you try to give some of the homies an opportunity to get in on some shit as well.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's what I like about you. They don't no fucking acting skills needed, but I need you to come in here and follow direction.
Right, that's it. If they can come in there and do that, they could definitely be a part of it. The director wants to see his vision fulfilled, and if you
Hmm.
can come in and do and you can and have the mechanics and show him what he needs to see on the screen
Yeah.
for his thing to be successful, you're definitely in it. And a lot of times, man, it happens because I want it to happen, but it also happens out of necessity. Sometimes these studios they don't have let's just say a lot of urban people in their
Hmm.
life that they can reach out to and or know and or trust to do a good job.
Yeah.
So if they meet you and they like you
Hmm.
and they trust you
Yeah.
and you say, "Hey man, I got a few guys that'll come and get down."
Then they gonna respect
They look at you because you said it.
it. Mm.
Anybody else saying it holds no weight,
Yeah.
absolutely none. But
Yeah.
because they're dealing with you and they know you,
Yeah.
when you say it, yeah, you got some people you could bring hook us up. Because where else are they gonna get them from without hey, we're holding auditions on the 12th.
Yeah.
20,000 people being out there to get a pork chop. It's
Yeah.
just, it's too much. But when they could go through somebody that could kind of pull some of the pieces in, successful.
Okay. Hey, now where can they find the movie at though?
You know what? A lot of the movies were on Amazon Prime. Uh, I've seen them at Apple TV. I've seen them at Tubi as well. What's crazy insane is that they're now at YouTube free, so you can
Yeah.
see Bang Bang Betty. You can see Bang Bang Betty: Valerie's Revenge. You can see Those Who Inherit the Earth. What's the next one? I'm trying to think. I was shaking my leg as I'm tipping my tongue. I was gonna forget it. Those Who Inherit the Earth. Oh, there's another one called Beery, and then this year I did two independents, and they're at YouTube, the Devil's Lighthouse, and my own film, my first that I did everything myself. It's
Okay.
called Your Prayers Are Just Noise, and all of those are at YouTube, man. It's funny because they say that some of these major shows are
Yeah.
coming to YouTube come 2026, between 2026 2028. Shows that were on major network television
Yes.
that were only there for years as a staple
Yeah.
are moving to YouTube.
Interesting.
That says something about the market.
It really does, bro. Now I got a question for you. What do you prefer, movies or music?
That's hard, bro, because they both been my loves for so long. But I really, really love music. But the best thing for me is when I get a film and they ask for music, because now I get to
Mhm.
do both.
Yes.
But
Yes.
if you ask me what I prefer, I would prefer the music
Okay.
if I can only do one. But because I've had a love for both for so long and grew up doing it, starting at 7 years old, studying scripts with my mom and
Mm.
being in little shoe commercials and different little things. Oh, Kiwi shoe polish and
Yeah.
whatever. just stuff stick with you, man. And my mom sometimes used to get on me about stuff, and I used to look at her like, it's your fault. I didn't know nothing. I don't know nothing about those pianos and shit. You put all this shit in the living room, and but I mean, it's just a fact of life, man. I think sometimes our parents want to give us culture and give us things, and maybe they see things for us that we don't see for ourselves, but if they come to fruition, that's too much for people who stood too close to the sun.
I gotta say, bro, you're great in every aspect of the music and of the movies, bro. That's why I had to give you your flowers earlier, bro.
I appreciate you, man.
I just appreciate being around somebody that's really focused and handling their business.
Hey,
it motivates people.
I'm gonna say this right here, not to cut you off. I just had, as soon as you said what you said, it struck a nerve. A light bulb hit my brain like,
Talk
whoo.
to me. Talk to me.
I called you to be involved in a television series that you knew absolutely nothing about.
Nothing about.
I didn't know if it had a budget. I didn't know if it was coming out on YouTube or Redbox.
Yeah.
I didn't know if somebody was gonna sell it at the swap meet on a CD out the beauty salon.
Yeah.
But I said, hey, Ski, come down, man. And bring Dusty too if you want to. But y'all come down here, man. I got a little movie part. Woo, woo, woo. You was like, man, I got a lot of stuff going on, Urge. I got graduations. I got other little, I'm moving. I got clothes. I got to pick appointments. I got a lot of little things. You know what? Give me a minute. I'm going to see what's happening. Shoot me the Addy. Man, I shot you the address and went on about my business. It was off my mind because once I hit somebody, I done what I'm supposed to do. I got to keep it moving. I got to go on up the road and do what I'm supposed to be doing over there now.
Yeah.
I looked up. You and my mans was right there on set.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
there on set.
We're going to actually talk about that too.
So that was I'm just saying that was incredible to show that, the kind of friend and the kind of dedication you have to music.
Yeah.
You wasn't an actor per se like that. Came right in, got speaking lines.
Yeah.
When we talk about this, you make sure you remind me that my people on my side, he came to be in my gang. And when he got there,
they tried to take him.
They took him and then tried to recruit him to the other gang. I said, wait a minute, these niggas came with me.
You did.
Yep.
You was like,
these dudes came with me. Yeah, I like him. He big.
That's exactly what happened. I got kicked right back out.
He looked like a gangster. I said, oh, he looked gangster. He got the tats on his neck. Oh, they with me. I'm like, how they with you? They put up. I literally. What the fuck?
It was funny shit, but it was true. It's a true story,
yeah, man. Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Urge, man, like I said, bro, I can't thank you enough, though.
People know what they see when they see it, and when they saw you guys, you talked about real. Not to cut you off, you talked about real. You guys are authentic. You're so authentic that you're not actors, but when you showed up, you fit the bill. Excuse me, sound man, for the clap. You both fit the bill.
Yeah.
Immediately. How they gonna take you off from my gang?
Yeah.
They literally told me, well, build your gang up, call you some guys, because we got some guys.
Yeah.
My guys show up, I look up, he hugging you and shit. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. He on the wrong side, bro. What's going on? How did this happen?
And not only that, then I got a line to say.
Yeah, then you got a straight line.
Niggas like, how the fuck you do that?
Speaking line, straight up. With no audition.
Yeah.
So it's the power of just, being in the right place at the wrong time, being cooperative, having an open mind. And sometimes when the homies call, if it's the real homie, he ain't bullshitting. I don't even call people, so when I hit dudes, they know it's something.
It's something.
It's something.
I actually got a clip right here.
Oh, incredible. Incredible.
Wait, but don't hit him with that one yet, though. Don't hit him with that one yet. Hit him with the other one.
Y'all got it going in here, boy. I'm like in a tree house right now. I'm like, what's next?
Hey, actually, I can tell you what's next.
Pull out the next comic book.
We're gonna roll with a clip from Bang Bang Betty.
Oh man.
Run that.
Oh man, incredible.
What did you see?
I need to go back to find that USB.
You're gonna get yourself killed.
I was the medic, and she was Bang Bang Betty.
Who takes care of you?
You do.
I'm your daddy now.
Who is she?
My daughter.
Wait! I don't know where she is. But she said she's staying with that old man.
Thanks, Val. And remember, you're not one of the good guys anymore. I own you.
Last night, I was attacked by someone I believed to be my friend. My sister in arms.
Miss Summers, can you please step out of the vehicle now? Bitch!
I'm just saying, it's the two of us against an underbelly of a city. If someone wants to help us, I think we should let them.
You better bring my USB.
If you want the USB, you're gonna come to me.
Gather the troops. We're going hunting now.
Cause I go bang, bang. 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 Go sing, sing. Go sing, sing. Go sing, sing.
Yeah, hey, man. You doing some shit, Urge. Now talk to me a little bit about that Bang Bang Betty, bro.
Bang Bang Betty was a blessing. Bang Bang Betty was a blessing, man. Shout out to Alex Wang and, Tiberius Films. And, everyone who gave me an opportunity out here, man. And it was just great to be able to come in and play Ray Smith and actually get him for a sequel. It was just incredible, man. I got the character. I learned the character. I studied him for almost a year, a little over a year. I grew out in a bald spot, an enormous amount of facial hair.
Yeah.
Black and gray facial hair, and it wasn't over there neat and pretty like my man over here, Dusty Joe. Mine's was nappy and beat up and looking like I lived in a log cabin. But no, it was a great opportunity, man. And as an indie actor, man, to not have to go to Hollywood and no dark limousines and transvestites, no baby oil. No casting couches. When the scandals come out, these indie films don't seem so bad. Hollywood seem kind of different. You know what I'm talking about? So when you ain't got to go up there and get in the Holly twist, and you can get in these indie films, and they still at Amazon, and they still at the film festivals, and they still go to YouTube, and they still go to Apple TV. You know what I mean? It's just a Tubi. It's just a good feeling, man, because it gives the little man, the little guy a chance. There's all these large and huge corporations we have to fight. And they always say fight the machine, but some of these different platforms give the little guy a chance to swing back.
Hey, bro, but you ain't seeming so little. I gotta admit, though, bro, for a lot of motherfuckers, you shitting on them. I'm gonna just say that you shitting on them.
Oh, no, I appreciate that, man. And only your real fam gonna tell you when you wrong and when you right and when you up and when you down, man. And I appreciate all my folks, man, that been riding with me, man. You been true to me, bro. You been a brother. And it's funny, bro, I got a brother, but like I've had more experiences with you in the last 10 years than I've had with my own blood brother. And that's real. And I ain't saying it to slight nobody or nothing. It's just how life end up being. And you've been everything to me. You've been a mentor to me about certain things. You've been a friend to me. When I needed features, you've been an artist for me. They got on my stuff and helped me shine. So I think all this stuff goes hand in hand, man, when people not jealous of each other and authentically appreciate each other.
Real shit.
And when it's the opposite of that, that's when the stuff come out the other way,
That's real shit. Hey, bro, I got a question for you, bro. Back to the music, though.
For sure.
Who's your favorite artist? Hip hop, R&B, blues, whatever. Who's your favorite artist that you love to listen to, bro?
My favorite all-time artist, man, Michelle Indigocello, Prince, and everything from 83 all the way up to 90. All that music.
That's when music was real good.
Yeah, there's an eclectic mix, man. There's Lauryn Hill in there. You might get White Clef playing the guitar.
Okay.
You might get Kid Rock. It's just whatever I'm feeling musically. That's what music is designed to do. It's designed to make you think and feel and feel certain energy. So I just like music that bring me good energies. You might catch me listening to, Phil Collins instrumental. Off of a movie soundtrack.
Yeah.
It's just whatever reaches me. Music's designed to come out of the radio speakers and touch people. And that's what it should do.
Well, speaking of touching people, man, we happen to have a fucking live performance by you today.
Oh, man, that's a blessing, too. That's a blessing. I'm going to take that. I got to take that.
At this time, though,
I got to salute the show. I appreciate y'all.
For real. At this time, though, man, I want y'all to kick back and get ready for something special. URG7 is about to perform for y'all, man. Hey, y'all don't want to go nowhere. On some real shit.
For sure.
Hey, give us a sec. We'll be right back with URG7.
Yeah. Hip-hop, you don't stop.
Question, who got it cracking like the West, though? Eat a dick, motherfucker, this the West Coast. A lot of street shit. and gang shit. A lot of associates must remain nameless. A lot of niggas out here fucking with that lame shit. When the fire gets hot, feel the flames lick. A lot of niggas out here fucking on the same bitch. Now you sitting up in the clinic with the same drip. Leaving with me, so fuck who you came with. And ask your mom to excuse my fucking language. Fat like Hitchcock, big cock, diamonds drip drop from my wristwatch as a tick-tock. Got the game down to a science. Don't trust that bitch, homie, she lying. Playing on your sympathy, but you can't pimp a G. Man, I be having these hoes singing like symphonies. Slap a bitch like Rick James, hit her with the big thing, and she came. I slap a bitch like Rick James, hit her with the big thing, and she sang. I slap a bitch like Rick James, hit her with the big thing, and she came. I slap a bitch like Rick James, hit her with the big thing, and she sang. Come through with that fire.
What up, y'all? Too nasty. In the house. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Compton, Watts, you know what I'm saying? Linwood, you know what I'm saying? LA, where you at? Bay Area, what's up? Ryan Rocker, for life.
The world's moving 100 miles a minute. Darts pierce balloons, butterflies born in cocoons. Moon, stars, I spit bars, strangulation. Lace up my chucks and then I bang on the nation. Guillotine flow, leave your head in a basket. Tense like a chess game, every move is drastic. Lay you down in an instant. They don't know what he was hit with. Autopsy, check the ballistics. Ask about me, the author, the real deal. Murder a bride and a groom at the altar. Kill Bill, hip hop vet, spank and outrank niggas. Jailhouse penitentiary flows, shank niggas. Alien covenant, a supernatural life form just in at the mothership on some other shit. Life changing, rearranging your molecular structure. On the mic, I'm a bad motherfucker.
Want some, come get some. 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 Want some, come get some.
Hello. Yeah, I'll take it. It's time to play.
URG7, too nasty, give it up. Go ahead, dance if you want, I don't give a fuck. Baby, I ain't got time to trip. Interview shows, tours, all kinds of shit. Touchdown in your city, play a private set. Hub City when I step off that private jet. Turn the radio up, when Compton on. URG7, get them wet like a thunderstorm. Back in the air, got another show. You made dinner plans, baby, but I gotta go. And you gotta know, my lifestyle is hectic. Most chicks show gratitude and still respect it. Most chicks be mad, still accept the necklace. Most chicks have an attitude, but still get naked. Plus I'm known to pull a all-nighter. Up sunrise, blow your city like Al-Qaeda. Plus I'm known to pull a all-nighter.
Up sunrise, blow your city like Al-Qaeda.
Man, you cats ain't true to life. Hand me the steel, I'll show you what to do with the mic. Man, you cats ain't true to life. Plug me in, I'll show you what to do with a mic. Man, you cats ain't true to life. Hand me the steel, I'll show you what to do with a mic. Man, you cats ain't true to the life. Hand me the steel, I'll show you what to do with a mic.
Girl, you know what I'm about when I come through, all black like Darth Vader. Roll it up, pour it up, straight up, no ice, no chaser. I'm all over the board like pinball. Sunset, Melrose, Crenshaw, and everything on the West Coast bang. It's a motherfucking West Coast thing. Low lows be hopping, hoes be shopping, it ain't stopping. What's poppin'? URG7, Compton. All the skaters wanna skate to this, all the poppers wanna break to this. Most of these rappers on basic shit. They see me coming and they hate the shit. I'm west with it, blessed with it and certified. You front hard but wouldn't hurt a fly. How I walk, how I talk, how I dress. I'm so fresh, I'm so blessed, I'm so west. Music on your block, in your hood, and on the corner. Cold like pneumonia, come to California. How I walk, how I talk, how I dress. I'm so fresh, I'm so blessed, I'm so west. Music on your block, in your hood, and on the corner. Cold like pneumonia, Compton, California. Homie, I let the top down on the vet. Valet scared to touch the car cause the paint look wet. URG7 came to rock the boogie. Don't knock the boogie, just aqua boogie. I fuck your bitch out of Levi's. Her pussy hot like chili cheese fries. Police controlled by Satan. Vogues, laces and Dayton's. Stank bitches with juicy bodies. George Clinton, Bootsy Collins. Sunshine, blue skies. Eyes wide shut, true lies. Hoes getting freaky in a car. CEOs with big stinky cigars. TV in the dash watching Hulu. Big Snoop in the coupe on the Bluetooth. How I walk, how I talk, how I dress. I'm so fresh, I'm so blessed, I'm so west. Music on your block, in your hood, and on the corner. Cold like pneumonia, Compton, California. How I walk, how I talk, how I dress. I'm so fresh, I'm so blessed, I'm so west. Music on your block, in your hood, and on the corner. Cold like pneumonia, Compton, California. How I walk, how I talk, how I dress. I'm so fresh, I'm so blessed, I'm so west. Music on your block, in your hood, and on the corner. Cold like pneumonia, Compton, California. How I walk, how I talk, how I dress. I'm so fresh, I'm so blessed, I'm so west. Music on your block, in your hood, and on the corner. Cold like pneumonia, Compton, California.
Hey, man, that was a dope-ass performance by my boy URG7.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. You don't know how much I appreciate the opportunity, man.
Bro, you didn't even break a sweat. That's how fucking cool you are.
Hey, I tell you like this, man. You know, you have to be a veteran at this, man. You have to be a veteran at this. That's what they expect to see.
Bro, I don't
selling
even
yourself.
know if you saw me over here vibing the fuck out while that motherfucker was going.
Yeah, hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. I heard some of your new album that you said wasn't released, and you fucked around and told me, said it wasn't even mixed.
Yeah.
Bro, your stuff is banging, bro. So I'm returning that compliment, knocking that tennis ball right back over the net.
Okay, well, fuck it. I accept it. God damn it. Hey, man. But also, we got another fucking guest in the house, man.
Word up.
Hey, Joe, man, bring the other guests in. Come on in here, bro.
Word up.
Hell that shit do, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you tell them what your name is?
You know what it is. Hashtag Eddie Paper did it.
Eddie Paper in the building.
Yes, man, I'm glad I didn't know this dude no money.
Y'all having me, man.
Hey, how you doing today, bro?
Hey, man, I'm blessed by the best, praying for the rest. That's what I tell everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's coming from up above. You feel me?
That's what I'm talking about. Now, for those of you who do not know, Eddie Paper, y'all need to do your homework. This man is a phenomenal artist, but more than that, he's an actor too. So before we even get into that, I want to play a clip from something that both
Pop Circus, now streaming on Tubi, starring Sean Cook.
Previously on Hip Hop Circus. Somebody just took a shot at my artist, almost killed him.
She was killed by your artist, Lil Trey. Do you care to comment?
Fool, how you think you're gonna come to the West Coast and eat off our plate?
Bitch, I'm from Cleveland.
There's not enough room in this city for two kings.
So what, you moving?
Sound reckless, a female got killed.
That's casualties of war. Look this out, bro. We found those shots, bro. Which one of you niggas pulled the trigger?
$750,000 for Sean Cook's head. You in bed with this motherfucker? You trying to protect her?
Hold on. There they go right there. Man, go around the corner, man. Let's go. Man, that nigga Sean Cook and his whole crew out here right now, my nigga.
He ain't out here playing. Dude is safe.
Sean Cook's dead. I might not have to do it. He's got a lot of enemies out here, not just fucking me. Fuck URG7. Shut the fuck up. You think I didn't see your ass?
So he's a cop killer? Yeah. Long Beach homicide has picked up a John Doe.
I'm gonna murder this motherfucker.
I think you should be going nowhere by yourself, bro.
Okay, move ahead on Dallas.
Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas, man, that's his boy, man. That's the nigga who operated his money and shit. That's the brain.
Do you want something on Sean Cook? Man, you're supposed to shoot one fucking Sean Cook's artist, not kill him.
This the nigga that took a shot at my artist?
That's what I'm talking about.
I got $50,000 for that fuck Sean Cook song.
So you sold S. Cook
all my nephews masters?
Where your boy Ricky Street?
Nah, my nigga, but you know me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna give my nigga up. Watch your step. Go, man. Fucking clown.
Sean Cook's gonna rise up and become the next king of the West Coast.
Sean Cook, king of the West Coast.
Yes, and I know you don't want that to happen.
Locked up, they call me stupid, said I lost my step. Said it was over, it's a rap, that nigga won't be back. That's what they thought, huh? Sucker niggas happy cause the cops caught me. Thanks to my cake, I beat the case, now look what the thought got him.
Original theme song by Nipsey Hussle.
Man, I just love it when we have guests in here that's really doing some shit. Now, Hip Hop Circus was actually the film that me and Urge was talking about where I actually had the little scene in there and shit. But, bro, both of y'all were in the movie, bro. Was that your first acting role that you had in a movie?
You know what? I want to say actually it was, but the most satisfying part about that was the first, not only the first movie that I acted in, but the first movie that I directed.
Really?
And did screencasting on, you know what I'm saying? A lot of the people in that, you know what I'm saying, is my folks. So, you know what I'm saying? I barely just brought everybody that I know that fuck with me.
Yeah.
I fuck with them. I brought them in. So, yeah.
Hey, that's super dope, though, because you're giving other people an opportunity to do something, bro.
Well,
so that's
Paper was lit, like he said. He was the reason I was involved because they already had their thing moving, and I was on a couple of other films.
Yeah.
I ended up getting called by Pluto, Pluto Dagger, about my expertise. He stuck me on the phone with Paper because Paper was more tapped in with what was going on. He was in it, but he didn't know mechanics. I needed to talk to somebody, you know what I'm talking about, that can give me a little more closer to the details. And when I talked it up with Paper and pulled up on him, yeah, they was already doing it. And not only that, he being modest, he also scored and put music in it. You know
That's
what I mean?
I'm talking about.
At the end of the day, it was a phenomenal situation, man. I was able to bring in some key players like you, Dusty, you know what I'm saying, a few of my folks. But yeah, Paper pretty much casted it, directed it, and oversaw all of the music. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot for one person when you're acting in it too.
Yeah.
That's a lot, bro.
Yes.
So
Now,
I had to give him his props.
I got to ask y'all about the music. First, I'm going to ask you, Urge, what do you have coming out, bro?
Oh, man, look. Right now, I just finished. See, when you write stuff down because you think you're going to use it, you don't know what the hell it is.
Take your time, bro.
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. You know when you try to be prepared, but then somebody say something, you go, God damn it! You say that in your mind. Fuck the accent.
Hey, but that's how it go, though.
Yeah,
bro.
all the time, and that's why you have to be ready at all times. So check this out. I'm gonna run down a little bit. I ain't gonna run down a lot. All right. So yeah, for the movies I did this year, man, I wrote, directed, starred in, casted, location scout, wardrobe, everything. An independent film from my own production company called Your Prayers Are Just Noise. Your Prayers Are Just Noise. You can see it at it's through my company, Nearsighted Entertainment Productions Company, and then you can see it at YouTube streaming now, and that's also starring Eddie Paper, who came and lent his talents. He'll forever be appreciated when you multi-talented like that to be able to switch reels and change gears and go from music to film. I also did The Devil's Lighthouse with another production company. I have a single coming out with Rockbox featuring me and Medusa. I'm working with DJ Green Guy. I'm on Cornbread's new album, Natural Intelligence, which is coming on the Coin, Natural Intelligence 2. I'm on the Boot Camp Coalition. I released URG7 Remixes Reloaded. I also released URG7 Half Mike Will Travel, and I got a new project dropping at the start of the year with AC to PD called URG7 AC to PD. Well, AC to PD URG7, 25 years in the making. So very busy, man. And 2 films in the hole, 2 upcoming films I'm studying for literally right now. And the reason I'm not, you don't see me like I was shabby, looking crazy. The character's not that. This new character. Well, I can speak. I don't want to do too much because I don't want nobody getting at me. But one of the new characters is the head of a security team. So I'm kind of keeping my look open, and if they say, "Hey, we want you to be King Cut," "Hey, we want you to have a mustache," got one.
Yeah.
"Hey, we want you to have a goatee," I'm just keep my options open.
Okay.
And the other film, they're not nailed down to my character. So I have about 3 in total. And then in one I play the head of security, and another one I play a dirty detective. I know that. And then the third movie, they haven't nailed down my character, but I have been sent all 3 scripts. So the one that I haven't nailed down my character, I've made myself familiar with that. But the other 2,
Yeah.
I'm in studying now, which is a big part of my holiday.
Well, congratulations,
Cramming.
bro.
No, I appreciate you,
do
man.
not stop.
Appreciate you. No, man. We got to keep doing it. What we're leaving behind right now is what they gonna get. Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, Eddie Paper.
Yes,
I also happen to know that you got some things in the mix, man. Talk to me, bro. First of all, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, Paper?
Well, I'm a 30-year vet, producing, writer, artist, videographer. You feel me? Hey, one-man shop, man. I've been trying to do everything God gave me the talent to do, you know what I'm saying? And, and just keep it moving, you feel me?
Bro, I gotta say, though, you don't expect a lot of producers to be as dope as you are.
Okay.
That's some real shit, bro. You fuck around and shock me, man. And if y'all didn't catch the show last week, we actually premiered one of Eddie Paper videos, Potluck. The shit was dope, bro.
Yeah,
The whole fucking... Tell me about the album, bro.
Smoking.
Well, the album, The Wrath of the P, it's available on all DSSs, you know what I'm saying? The Wrath of the P, it's Eddie Paper. It's really my first coming out album where people that didn't know that I also, can get down to an artist, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to just, show my, my talent my talent that way, because my album prior to that, which was
Split Personalities.
Split Personalities, you know what I'm saying? And on that album, you didn't hear me too much. You feel me? I maybe did a hook here, maybe a verse on that, or on 17 songs.
Yeah.
So when I came up with this notion to do my album, I just thought that I give the people a chance to hear more of me.
Okay.
You feel me? So I got a lot of more solo songs on there, a couple of features. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to do something different.
You got some heat.
I appreciate
some
it,
heat,
man.
bro.
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
The album is fire, man. Not to cut you off, the album is fire, and I was blessed to be on it, man. And he being modest, man. This dude run green screen, drones, ghostwrite, produce.
You a real threat, bro.
Everything, man.
He know more about me than I know.
And the funny,
listen.
Listen. I'm not gonna take over because this is his segment. But let me say this, bro. This dude done quit and came back 3 times like Jordan. Niggas be begging like, please don't stop rapping.
You can't though, bro. You're really a threat, bro. You got this music locked down, bro, as far as producing, as far as rhyming and all that shit, and then the videos on set.
And then helping a lot of other artists too. He got his hand in a lot of other people projects. Just check them credits, man. You gonna see. You gonna see Eddie Pope. You gonna see.
Google Eddie Paper, man. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of pop up about me. But that's real talk, man. URG can, you know what I'm saying? That's the homie. We go back that 30 years. Shit. You feel me? We've been knowing each other a long time, and he's seen the growth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
About to drop my 5th album. He's one of my top producers. I'm dropping to drop. I work with people, but this is one of the people I work with.
Yes.
I'm about to drop like my 5th album, Paper Planes, 2026. Y'all look out for that.
Tell them the name of the other albums though.
Okay, so we got during the pandemic we had Gas Mask Therapy because everybody was covered up. We had Gas Mask Therapy. We have Paper Route. We got Paperwork. We got Fly Paper.
Yes.
And they about to get Paper Planes.
Damn right.
I love him so much, and cause it come a situation where we brothers, so we be hanging just hanging. Nigga, stop putting my name in every rap.
Yeah, I had to tell him, man.
Nigga, you don't always gotta keep saying Eddie Paper on everything, bro.
No, but they need to know your credit.
Dog,
bro.
why is you putting my name in the goddamn album title? Can't it just be called From the Streets or some shit? Why is it Paper, Fly Paper, and Paper Route and Paperwork? But it was like, bro, you don't really understand how much I love and respect you, bro. And I want these people to know who the fuck I'm working with. And they're gonna know. Because I'm gonna make sure they know whether it's subliminal or I just got through listening to Paper Route. I just got through listening to Paperwork. I just got through listening to Fly Paper. I just got through listening to Paper Planes. Like, I'm gonna put it in there whether they know what I'm giving them or not. And if they read the credits and see hashtag Eddie Paper, if they get it there, that's good.
So it's like, back to the album, it's like that's the reason why I wanted to come with the rap for the P. You know what I'm saying? Just that name fit me. A lot of people say, man, what's the P? Like, you feel me? They automatically think it's pimping or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, that's the paper. There we go again. See, that's the paper. The rap for the paper. You know, the rap for the P, man. Google that shit, man, and stream it.
Hey, it's a dope album, bro. When you sent it to me, I sat there and I was banging that motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit. There was a couple cuts on that motherfucker. I'm like, fuck it. Because, look, I have an internet radio station called Big Ski Radio.
Shout out
we
to
play
Big Ski
music
Radio.
24/7. Today, Sundays, we got the Dusty Joe Kickback Hour. You know what I'm saying? We play music that Dusty Joe came up with. But it's very few artists that made it off my unsigned independent artists onto the normal radio station in rotation. And both of y'all are two of those artists that made it in. So where y'all should just gonna pop up. You know what I'm saying?
That's well appreciated.
And it's because y'all the homies, and it's because it's good music.
Humble, bro.
Hey, but
You
like
know
I
what I'm
said,
saying?
man, off camera, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give you your flowers now, you know what I'm saying? Because I appreciate both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? One for inviting me, you know what I'm saying, to the last segment I had, you know, shout out to Big Ski Radio, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
you feel
Definitely
me?
giving up
Anything goes,
opportunities.
man, because it do, you feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, but you know, like I said, I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, even you know, having me a part of y'all show, you feel me? It's like, you know, man, it's well appreciated, you feel me?
Well,
Much
it's crazy, man, because a lot of times in life, people see the people out front, but they don't see the people that got them there. They don't necessarily see that. Sometimes them relationships be over. I got management. I'm in France. You didn't come. You got an ankle bracelet. Call your parole officer. You got other stuff going. It could be anything.
Yes.
You got to be in the house at 11. I got a show. Like, it be anything in people's life. This is life be lifing.
Yeah,
but with this relationship right here, bro, a lot of these people wouldn't hear me if it wasn't for paper, because when I was dependent on certain people that I thought was going to get me somewhere, they left me stranded in the desert. And when I looked up, I had a sign that said Compton, and in the car that pulled up that let me in
was paper.
Up City.
And I've been over at the Hustle Zone ever since, and I had opportunities there that weren't selfishly given to me or begrudgingly given me. Do you know how difficult it would be to work with a person of his magnitude if they was a dick?
Yeah.
Like, you could never be around this man. He do too much, or how am I tell him anything?
But what
You
I
know what
gotta
I'm saying?
say,
But
though,
like, he always gave me a fair opportunity and allowed me to be an artist, even though he's an artist, and produced me.
Yes.
So I just had to credit him for that, because these people would not hear those projects because he did them.
Hey, what I like to say
Every
though,
beat.
is paper is a real motherfucker too, and you're approachable, bro. From the first minute I met you, you and Guns was together, bro, and I had that. Rest in peace to our brother, man. And I got that feeling right off that you was a solid motherfucker, and you was, bro.
Yeah.
You was.
Hey, you know what? But you know, I'm gonna speak on that. You know what I'm saying? This world is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So you can feel the vibe immediately without even talking to somebody. You feel me? And it's like, you know, what type of spirit you got? Or do you got the type of spirit where you can still hang around and be in the same room as somebody that got a messed up spirit? You know what I'm saying? It's like they clash. You feel me? Now you either a part of it or you not. And good people can see and feel and sense good people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a blessing, man. It's a gift from the man above, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate and thank God, Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying, for being in my life and making the moves for me. You feel me?
That. Hey, Paper, when you come back, bro, I need to get a live performance from you, bro.
Yeah, please do.
Because that new album is slapping, and I need a live performance,
It's
bro.
so hard.
Hey, they don't know about you. They talking about me.
Bro.
I heard that shit Urge was talking
though.
about on that. hey, I heard it for myself, man. I was like, ooh, Big Ski. Well, they don't know, man.
It's coming soon,
This nigga
though.
a threat. Talking about me.
No, but you are a threat. Hey, but not only with the music, though, you actually got movies, too, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
at this time, I want to play a little clip of something, bro. Hey, y'all hold on for a second. Here we go.
Hello, kids! You ain't put my name. Oh, you little damn! Look at this girl!
No. We gonna split everything up at the end of the night.
No, we split as we go. Give me mine.
Get your ass up out of here right now! D!
I sure will. They're watching us.
It's about 15. Oh my God! I'm going to hell. a lot of product right here. This well worth over $250,000.
Well, half of that money's mine.
Got my money? Right here. Got it. Close it up.
This little piggy went to the market.
Little girl, are you lying to me?
No, I swear I don't know what you're talking about. Bow your head, baby.
Candy told me you was gonna double cross Cheech. That's not wise. You have no clue what he's capable of.
I know Cheech. I know who he is, okay? I know what I'm doing.
What's going on here?
Daddy, stop! Stop!
Mr. Johnson, this is Lieutenant Woods of the Los Angeles Police Department. Why did you rent out the hotel room last night?
We're gonna have to ask for you to check out of the hotel.
Whatever, officer.
You crazy, man. I want that bag. Don't come here without it. I just had this crazy ass dream.
Well, this ain't no dream, Earl.
James, what's going on up there?
It's okay, Mom. Cabana on the beach, you know, this tropical paradise with all these beautiful women around.
Deal's off.
Wait. So you backing out on the deal?
I told you if you didn't come back, I was gonna come and get you.
All right, there's some cops out here. Yo, did you set me up?
Now this is a clip right here to make me want to see the whole movie. If y'all didn't catch it, Paper got off the bus at the end. What happened with that, bro?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to, be a movie spoiler, but you just got to go see it.
You got to go see it?
You know what I'm saying? Well, you ain't got to go see it because now
No, they gotta
you can
go
be
see
at
it.
home. No, you can lay there and see it. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
Sit
Just
on
see
the
it.
couch and see it. You know what I'm
Amazon
saying?
Prime Video.
Amazon Prime, man. This Ain't That a B? You know what I'm
Streaming
saying?
right now.
Directed and shot by my boy Cameron Flanoy, you know what I'm saying? And wrote and directed by my boy Brian, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate them for, letting me even be a part of that, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So, it's all in motion, man, you know what I'm saying?
You got any other movies coming out or anything?
Oh, well, yeah, starting on the 5th of January, 2026, I'm working on a new film. But it's a docu-series. It's a docu-series first. It's called Dead Homies.
Okay.
With Ebony, you know what I'm saying? She, a female out of Baltimore. She been here for like 5 years. She filmmaker. She got a lot of stuff on Tubi and stuff right now. You can check out Sin. It's on Tubi, SIN. Wow. And she wrote and directed that, so she gave me a chance to come in and direct and cast in this docu-series, which is going to be turned into a movie. You know what I'm saying? So it's the name of that is Dead Homies. So just stay tuned.
Paper, I love that, bro. You a busy man as well, bro. You know what I'm saying? I heard you just was at a studio session. Now you here.
Oh yeah, man! I didn't go to sleep till like three this morning. You know what I'm saying?
I
And
know,
Urge
'cause
hit
I
me
was
at
up
8.
all night.
So.
I was up all night. Yep. But we was both up all night.
Hey, but I love the grind though, bro. You know what I'm saying? People with no grind, no vision, no ambition don't get nowhere.
Well, see, what it is, man, is
No
everybody
grind, no
want,
shine.
yeah, everybody want the trophy at the end, but nobody want to put that real official work in.
Yeah.
They just want to stand at the finish line and look nice and hold it up and take pictures. But it's like sometimes you go out them late nights, man.
Yeah,
and
real
ain't
shit.
nobody gonna be there but you.
Real shit.
All the fun gonna be over. You're gonna see empty bottles and cans and stuff put out in the ashtray, and you still gonna have the heads on doing what you gotta do to make the final adjustments so you can know what happened when you wake up and save properly.
Man, I just want to
It's a
say
lot.
though, it's still, you know what I'm saying, you have to be surrounded by people that can give you motivation too. You feel me?
It's real talk.
I mean, because in this game, man, no matter what you do, if you're doing music, if you're a producer, if you're doing movies, you know what I'm saying, no matter what you do, it still involves in how could I say it? It involves a team, you know what I'm saying? So what type of team do you have? Do you have somebody that can motivate you and just to, give you that extra push to keep going because they do appreciate your work. They value your work ethics and who you are as a person, you know what I'm saying? To even get roles and
Yes.
get artists to produce for, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Who believes in you?
That's true, man.
Yeah, real
He
shit.
telling the truth, man. You get the opportunities mostly from the people who see that what you're doing. You get more opportunities from them than you may get from the people that know you. And I say that to say this. Sometimes when people don't know you personally and they just see you online and they look online and they see you on a film set,
Yeah.
this may be the same guy that somebody didn't show up on a film set for his movie. And he looking like, well, dang, I every time I go on YouTube or every time I go on, Instagram, I look around, I keep seeing this guy and he's on film sets. Let me give him a character because at least I know he's on film sets, meaning he may actually show up. Whereas this other actor left me high and dry.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like people see, people do. And sometimes what people didn't know about some of the roles that I had is I started with college kids when I came out here to Riverside County. Man, I didn't have an agent. I went up to the University of Riverside and got with the film program. They needed people to stand around. They actually had a little Riverside publication. We just need people to stand around, eat sandwiches, sit at a lunch table. We filmmakers at the school.
Yeah.
Man, I went up there and sat around them kids so quick. Bunch of Asian kids, white boys. You know what I'm saying? A couple of brothers. Sat around them so quick, boy. And started soaking up everything. Told them I was an indie actor. Showed them some of my stuff. Then they felt like, well, damn, we got a guy with some real acting experience in our stuff. Then they gave me roles. But guess what? People saw me out there on the set looking like 007, holding pistols with suits on, and people got in my inbox. Hey man, I'm doing something in a few weeks. You want to play one of the goons? And but I'm at the college working for free. Trying to just get a role and $100 for the day. That just being seen there just got me a role in a real movie. And they called an offer and told me what the budget was and told me what they was offering me to pay. So come on, bro. What if I was sitting on my couch and I didn't go up there?
Hey, guess what? Hey, you know what I'm saying? If you don't go for it, you would never see it.
You ain't lying.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's funny, man. My homeboy Prime had an album called Get It or Don't Have It.
For real.
Hey,
they go together.
Real shit. Hey, I got a question
Get
for
it or
y'all.
don't have it.
Hey, Paper, do you got any advice to young up and coming artists or actors out there?
Yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? Now you can, I learned, you know what I'm saying, in these 50, almost 57 years, you know what I'm saying, that and it took me a long time to see this, you know what I'm saying? And I think every human being have to go through it, you know what I'm saying? And that's just being yourself. You feel me? A lot of these gigs and these roles that you might play, you know what I'm saying? Like Urge mentioned earlier, you know what I'm saying? You have to become that, you know what I'm saying, that character, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on the side of that, you got to go back to yourself.
Very true.
How about that?
Very true.
And if you can't keep it real with yourself, you know what I'm saying, then, just try to start from there because, people tend to, have expectations of, you just look like a gangbanger, you know what I'm saying? But they don't understand you feel me, the information that you really have up here, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Your intelligence besides just what you look like. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be yourself. That's, that's the best advice I can give any upcoming artist, film, if you want to get into film or whatever you're doing, man, you know what I'm saying? Just work hard at it, you know what I'm saying? And embrace the the motivation that you surrounded by, the people that, see your talent, when nobody else do, and ask for to be honest, with people, hey, how this sound? You know what I'm saying? I'm not a yes dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
If it don't sound good to me, I'ma say it don't sound good.
Goddamn
But
right.
that can help you out too.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be around people that say all your shit sound good or everything look hard. You know what I'm saying? You want to be around people that's gonna tell you the truth.
Yes, because that's only gonna help you get better.
Exactly.
Now, Paper. Before I ask Urs that question, where can they find you at?
Hey, like, just Google me, Eddie Paper, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, everything will pop up on me. You feel me? What I've been doing for the last 15 years, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just being solid at, hey, this is what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? Let's just do it, put it out, and see where it go, you know what I'm saying? So, Eddie Paper on everything.
Now, if it's any new artists out there that's looking for somebody to produce them or whatever, are you willing to work with new artists and stuff like that?
Oh yeah, well, I did a lot of artist development, you know what I'm saying, over these last 20 years, I would say, but it's up to them, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of people think they already polished, you know what I'm saying, and so if you already think you polished, then there's nothing else that I can add to it, you know what I'm saying, so you have to be willing to, to take advice.
Okay. I fuck with that. That's real. Now, Urge, do you have any advice for any up and coming artists or actors out there?
Well, so I just want to touch back on what Paper said, man. He was real. You have to be yourself, and you have to not get lost. Sometimes you have these, I don't remember the actor, but it was somebody somewhere messed up on something, talking about they was FBI. I was like, bro, that was a movie. Are you crazy? But like sometimes these people get lost, man. It's not I don't think it's so much of the roles, but I think it's everything else that's bad around it. Like what he talked about, surrounding yourself with positive things and positive people. If you have that, you can kind of steer clear of some of that crazy stuff, man. But when you don't have nothing like that around, you could definitely get lost in 4 or 5 scripts that you study and trying to become these things, and the substances that you take, and you could get into somewhere where you can't get out of. Just like that movie when the lady put the guy into the sunken place. You can go into a sunken place, and that means your real cognitive mental is not at function, and it's not at work. It's somewhere lower. You at a lower. You're vibrating at a very low level. Now, cognitively, all your regular motor skills and functions seem great on the outside. But what's really supposed to be running the show is way down deep, because that's your conscious and your subconscious and your mind, your heart, the things that God gave us to be able to regulate right, wrong, good, bad, hot, cold. This will save your life. Put on a coat. It's snowing. He gave us these senses: smell, touch, hearing, taste. You know what I'm saying? Pain. You can feel pain. Oh, that hurt. Get away from that.
Real shit.
Oh, that burnt. Don't touch that.
Real shit.
These are things to save your life. And he gave us all these things, and we got to use them all. So Paper wasn't wrong in anything he said. I stack on top of what he said. I crown that and double dog dare you and jump you 3 times on the checkerboard. But no, he's right, man. A lot of people they come in feeling like they have to be more than they are. And this is the funniest part about that. Nobody wants to see a one-trick pony, and nobody wants to see something that's already been seen. If you coming in trying to be somebody else, you literally showing them probably something that they've already seen in one form or another. Now, coming in being your authentic self, if they've never seen that, boom, you blow the room away. But some people aren't confident enough in that.
Real shit. Hey, Urge, why don't you tell them where they can find you on your music at, bro?
Yo, man, so right now you can find me at Facebook. I'm Gerald Parrish, GeraldParrish. Instagram, I'm URG7 DigiGod. TikTok, I'm DigiGod1. YouTube, I'm URG7, and at all digital platforms and where digital music is sold, search URG7. If you happen to go to Spotify, I have a lowercase and a uppercase URG7.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, man, do y'all have to have a gripe of the week, bro? Anything happened to y'all this week y'all want to talk about?
Let me think before I say no. Let me think. I want to think hard.
All right, well, think about it. Joe, you got a gripe of the week?
No, I ain't got nothing.
No gripe?
No.
Paper, what about you? You got a gripe of the week? Anything happened to you this week you want to talk about?
It depends on when the week started. It was today, Sunday.
Well, last week, goddammit. Shit.
Week, yeah, you got to be careful with that question.
I'm going to say this, though, back to me. I don't have a gripe of the week because, I'm thankful, man, to be here. I just lost one of my close homies, a fellow MC, just this Wednesday, man, lost this battle with cancer. And, I got to say, man, that I'm happy to be sitting right here. Rest in peace, Mike Niff. Rest in peace, Double Guns, all the homies we lost. But, rest in peace, Niff. But, yeah, man, we losing folks at a high rate, man. When you have an opportunity to be seen and plant your seed and, spread your seed, you should do it all because life is short, man. We're not going to be here forever. We have to take advantage of the opportunities given, man. And, these digital feeds, that we leave behind, you know what I'm saying, might help somebody, might help somebody else that's feeling the same way we feeling or going through something they don't understand. These may be the digital feeds that guide them, in another direction or put them on the right path.
I totally agree. Being something griping, and what happened last week, because last week is already gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we want to live for the future, you know what I'm saying? So let's change that to something good, something positive that happened last week, and let's talk about that.
Oh, did something positive happen to you last week?
Yeah.
Talk to me about it,
Man, as
baby.
always, man, look, man, look. I don't have a regular 9 to 5, so I live on these talents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So God's been good to give me these little chips, these little papers. You know what I'm saying? From the good energy of people that I have, surrounding me. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
and my people's, they bless me. So that's what I can say. Uh, the flavor of the week. Let's say, you know what I'm saying. Was good to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm able to get these little tools and fuels. I knew I need to keep going. You know what I'm saying? To pay these bills.
It's
you know
a
what I'm
blessing,
saying?
bro.
A lot of youngsters don't realize because they might still be living at home or sleeping
Yeah.
on auntie couch. And,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
It
she
get
be
real out
complaining
here,
about
though.
you sleeping and going to sleep with the TV on and
Yeah.
why you ain't going there and wash them dishes and why you didn't vacuum this floor.
Yeah.
And when they get hit with that, hey, you need to pay some bills. You feel me?
It get
That's
real.
when real life step in, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when we take it for granted,
Yes, sir.
being a kid, when we didn't understand that what moms or pops, had to pay these bills every day to keep a roof over your head and keep them lights on and the gas to cook.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So some people don't get it until they able to get their first apartment or get that first car note.
Yeah.
Something, you know what I'm saying, of being responsible young
Yeah.
adult.
Yes.
That's adult stuff.
Yes, it is,
So
bro.
you know what I'm saying? So when you get to the point where you start appreciating, you know what I'm saying, the God gifts of helping you, strive and get through life, you know what I'm saying, without being stressed out about these grown people, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
issues and problems of paying bills and shit like that.
Yeah.
That's another thing that can get you depressed and shit like that
You're
too.
not lying, man.
So
You're not lying,
we
man.
got to be conscious of just realizing where the blessings come from.
Real
Real
shit.
talk, bro.
Hey, I love that, man. Hey, I'm glad both of y'all pulled up on us today, man.
blessing,
Y'all actually helped this show become what it is. Both of y'all done been here before. Both of y'all done performed before. And both of y'all got an open door policy to where y'all can come back. And if y'all ever want to bring somebody, it's an open door for them too. You know what I'm saying?
Most appreciated.
I'm very proud to say that I know y'all. Y'all both are hardworking people, and I love y'all, bro. On some real shit.
Hey, it's funny, man. It's funny, man. I appreciate that, man. And shout out to Rockbox, man, in the hospital, man, in recovery, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Coming off his thing. He just dropped a brand new single called I Love You, man.
Yeah, he actually performed here about 3 weeks ago.
All right, dope.
You
He
know what
just
I'm
dropped
saying?
a
That
brand new.
song is
He
dope.
just dropped a brand new single called "I Love You," man, and his album dropped last Monday, or this past Monday on his birthday. His album dropped while he was sitting in recovery, and people was going, "How you got a new album dropping? You in the hospital?" But like,
Shout out to
people had
Rockbox.
things set in place and was doing things because he knew he had to sit down for a minute. He was trying to make sure he did his due. So I want to give a shout out to my guy, man, over at Ryan Rocker, and tell him to go ahead and get recovered and so we can get back up on these stages and I can see a big man do that dance.
All that.
yeah.
Hey, and I like to say, everybody that they just named, you know what I'm saying? And as well as these two gentlemen, you can hear them on Tuesdays and Thursdays on Unsigned Artists on Big Ski Radio. But during the week, you also can hear these two gentlemen right here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's a pleasure for y'all coming through. But hey, I got a couple of stories that we done read this week and I want to talk about, y'all.
Word up.
Y'all up with that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, let's
All right,
go.
bro. I was reading this story in Michigan. A woman had a stroke and she went into the hospital. Now, they needed to treat her immediately. So they had to cut her skull to relieve some of the pressure,
Okay.
which is okay. All that's normal. But then they got her charts mixed up with somebody else and lost the part of the skull that they was supposed to put back.
Okay.
And fuck around and gave her a $25 gas card like it was gonna help some shit.
Is this a real story,
Yes,
bro?
it's a real story.
I'm pissed.
It happened in Michigan.
I'm pissed.
Did you say they
I'm
lost
so
their
glad.
They
skull?
lost the part of the
glad
skull.
I
So
don't live there.
when they cut the skull to relieve the pressure, they were supposed to put it back after the surgery, and they lost the part of the skull.
Yeah.
So them motherfuckers gave her a $25 gas card like it was gonna help some shit.
Oh yeah. See, they were supposed to have a refrigerator right there in the room.
Or
So-
an ice chest that they keep it on ice. I've seen
right
this.
here
I
by
worked
me.
at security.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if
but
I'm that
you got to
person-
look at it this way. You know what I'm saying? The way the world is today, man, it's evil.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what else could they be doing? You know, I really think they still, was this lady black?
No, she wasn't.
Okay, well, it don't matter what color, what race you are. You know what I'm saying? They still got people that steal your organs and shit like that. You know
But
what
bro,
I'm saying?
a piece of the
you feel
skull
me?
though. But I'm like,
That's
damn.
because they have somebody else with they shit fucked up, and they needed her skull to fix the other people's shit.
I'm like, this is wild though, bro. But
You
I
know
can't
what?
imagine that
It's
shit
a
happening.
Okay, all right. While he's saying that and he's saying that, if we went to the movie Get Out, those people back there was auctioning and sizing that melanin, melanin on that young man. The person that needed a hip. So let me see you swing it. He's looking like swing. Nigga, I don't play golf.
Yeah.
But I do. Swing something, see what that shit gonna look like when they snatch it out you and give you your
put
hip.
it on me.
And I didn't even think about that, but maybe it was some shit like that.
You never know.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
with
like,
paper. You just never know. And this world is more,
evil.
especially with the stuff we be. Everything that they said 2025 is gonna be the year of reveal. Reveal. Come on, bro. Everything.
And it
what
has
didn't
been,
come
though.
out?
It
What haven't come out?
And you know what?
It's
a
all
lot
out.
of people just don't pay attention or just don't care.
True that.
Listen,
You
bro.
feel me?
Listen, people will look at artists like you, an artist of your caliber, an artist of your caliber, an artist of your caliber, and see those grades and say, why you not out? And I know why you not out. You should be out. You hard. Why you not on the radio? You should have been made it. Well, I ain't wearing no baby oil. I ain't jumping in and out of no dark limos in Hollywood. I ain't going to those strange parties.
That's a slippery slope.
You're not handing me. You're not handing me no mirror to go skiing on those
That's a
slopes.
slippery slope.
It's a lot of stuff that you don't do, and when you don't get down with the in crowd, guess what? You know what I'm saying? Guess what? They ain't rocking with that. Cause I had my mans laughing earlier talking about passing the mirror because it was like, well, why you don't want to do it? You gonna tell on us or something? Once we see you do it, then we all did it and we good, right? But if you don't do it, you gonna go tell somebody we did it. Go on and we got some lines on that for you. Look it up. It's good stuff.
And look, keep it there though.
Yeah.
You have to say no.
Yeah.
Get that
Straight
away
up.
from
Hey,
me, man.
straight up.
Push that
Look
off.
at me, straight up.
But see, some people not strong enough for that.
And there
though.
you go. And there you have it. And or
They want it so bad they willing to
Dude,
get on that
do
slippery
whatever,
slope.
You know what I'm saying?
Cassie,
willing to get on that slippery
kicked
slope.
up the hallway.
I mean, like I said, man,
I'm
you
on
know,
Bad Boy.
they got everybody's a podcaster nowadays.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
lying, bro.
But one thing I learned about it is, you don't know unless you know.
Yeah, real shit.
Hey, that's
You
why they
feel
got
me?
the saying, if you know, you know.
You
Real
can't,
shit.
you can't say I know this for sure unless you was there.
No, you right.
That's
You
some
know
real
what I'm
shit.
saying? So take accountability. You know what I'm saying, on what you doing.
That's true shit.
Fuck what somebody else doing. That's the problem now.
That's true
People
shit.
always worried about what somebody else doing.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
It's about what you doing.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? As far as, all these shootings and shit that's, been happening and where was that? I think Australia or something. 15 people got, you know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it, man. What's going on, man, with our government, man. You know what I'm saying? The president and you know what I'm
All
saying?
that.
All these moves that, you know what I'm saying, that's happening, behind, on the other side of the aisle, as we would say, the people that's calling the shots. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And a lot of people got it in for us, man. They are that. Why do they hate us so much? What
That's
did
the
we
$1
do
million
to y'all?
question, bro.
What did we do to y'all
$1 million
to
question.
make y'all hate us so much over hundreds of years?
That's the $1 million question.
in my mind, man, I'll never be. I don't think that'll be answered. In my mind, I don't think it'll be answered.
Hey, man, both of y'all got valid points on everything, bro. That's some real shit. Hey, but I got to come with another story, bro.
Okay,
I was reading this story in Tennessee. A 62-year-old man was arrested after he married a 16-year-old girl.
Say it again.
62-year-old male
Okay.
was arrested for marrying a 16-year-old girl.
What state?
So they're from Tennessee, but they went and got married in Alabama. The legal age to get married in Alabama is 18. So her parents agreed with it.
Yeah.
They signed off with them being able to get married. But when they got back home to Tennessee, they was like, nah, this is bullshit, and they arrested the guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? For statutory rape and some other shit.
But he went to a state where he could legally do that.
Yes. But he didn't stay there. He brought his ass back home, and they like, no. How do y'all feel about somebody taking advantage of a child like that?
Yeah, I think everybody need to stay in their lane, you know what I'm talking about? And I don't think that's cool on no level, man. I think people ought to be allowed to mature and you should deal with people at a certain level, which meant, you know, you in your 20s, you deal with people in your 20s, you know what I'm talking about? You in your 30s, you deal with people in your 30s, because most of the time, that's what they think when they see an older guy with a younger woman, even if it's not that. Even if she looked up to him and he mentored her and he didn't groom her, but she like older guys, she like the little gray and salt and pepper.
But bro,
They're gonna look at him. No, I'm not speaking on that.
Okay.
They're gonna always look at a guy that's older than the female like he's trying to take advantage of it. That's just how society do that. So at the end of the day, that's why I'm saying I don't think it's appropriate at all. I think you should stick to your actual class. You shouldn't be nowhere near that. And I was saying, even if it's not that, the girl may look up to you. She may not be that much younger than you, not a gap that big.
Yeah.
But people are always, if the male's older than the female, they're gonna look like, oh, he got her because she a dummy. You know, like, oh, he got her so he can run game on her. Like, they're gonna always think the man has an advantage over her, which he does to a certain extent, but it's nothing that he has to exploit or manipulate, depending on the kind of person he is.
And you know what? My opinion on that one is, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, how was you raised?
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? What's your mental capability? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what did you see? That told you some shit like that was all right?
Bro, and not
I don't
to
care
mention,
what state, what
on some real
planet
shit.
you living on. You know what I'm saying? Where's your mental capacity at on that? Because you morally, you know that shit is not right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Now, if the roles was switched and a man was pulling your 15 to 16-year-old to take her to go get married, how would you feel as a father? Now, that's the question.
Yeah. But apparently her parents were okay with it.
Well, it goes back to how was he raised?
But see, then I was speaking on. I wasn't speaking on as far as what I felt was appropriate or not.
Yeah.
I'm talking about when you go to certain states, that's what's cracking.
Yeah,
If they say 12, if they say 12 is the age, if you in that state, like he said, 12 is the age. Ain't nobody
But
finna blink.
though, you
And
would
most of them
still
sleeping
know
with their
that
family
shit
members.
Is wrong. It's a 16-year-old.
No, you absolutely
Do the
right.
state give you permission to go against your morals?
Bro, I done seen people on the internet getting jammed
So
up
go
when the
back
father
to
pull
how
up.
You was raised,
when the
though.
father
You
pull
might
up.
think that shit all right. That's a mental problem.
Right.
If you think that shit is cool.
Well, maybe you mentally still at that level, but the law not gonna peep it like that. They gonna peep you at
Tennessee
say you a
did, 'cause
predator.
when he got back home, they
That was
wasn't
like
having that shit.
they looked at him as a predator, but where he did it at again, it was legal.
So
now
how
I'm
many-
not saying that
so
was
how
right. I'm
many
just saying that
minors has he
exists.
slept with before that?
Yeah, that's
And
why.
they said this nigga was a grandparent. I'm like, come on, man.
Oh, you
that's
know
a
what
bit
he
much.
was? He was
Where
a
you be
grand
getting these
wizard.
stories from? That shit
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
that shit is horrible. Where you
That's
be
what
getting these
kind of
stories
grand he
from, man?
was.
That's crazy.
I got
bro.
shit that pop up on my news feed all the time and
change
shit.
your
And I
algorithm.
think we got to talk about it,
Don't
though.
be losing
No,
brain.
but it's
Yeah.
shit like this we need to talk about.
Yeah,
We need to address.
I get a kick out of watching the podcast and hearing you and Dusty kick it around. Y'all be talking about some shit.
Hey, man, but I, as a parent, bro, and I do have a daughter, man, I would be furious. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah, you're not finna talk to my daughter and you fucking 62.
Right.
What the
Yeah,
fuck
done
wrong with you?
everything you was about to do, but
You know what I'm
die.
saying?
Yeah,
Hey, it's gonna go down.
that's
Me
true.
as a parent, I'm not finna have that shit.
I know
And I'm
what
not
I'm saying.
finna sign off on my daughter marrying a nigga.
Normally, I would say that's just how black folks is. You feel
Real
me?
shit.
Now I'm not a racist, you know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
But you know, I going online, dibbing and dabbing. I seen some shit where a grown person was following, you know, some kids home.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And they walked all the way to the door. Dad was out there waiting with the chopper.
As he
like,
should.
Hey, what's popping? Like, what? Did you just follow them? You better get you feel me?
Yeah, as he
So
should.
what type of parent are you?
Right. That's real, man.
That's what it boils back down to.
Yeah.
You know what
Now,
I'm saying?
as a
What type
result-
of parent she had and what type of parent he had.
Now, as a
Okay.
result, they talking about bringing the parents up on charges too, though.
Hell
Which
yeah.
they should.
Hell
They should.
yeah. Do it.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tennessee, do that shit.
We goddamn right. Goddamn
That's kind
right.
of wild, man. It's kind of wild. You
Feel me?
Hey, I that shit, it was disturbing to me, man. But I got all kind of stories. Like, I just read a story about Wiz Khalifa. I don't know if y'all heard he got 9 months. In Romania, he fuck around and did a show out there, and he was smoking on the stage.
Oh yeah,
see that.
Oh yeah.
And guess
certain,
what?
Certain
Guess
places
what?
you can't do
Guess
that
what? I went to the comment section. They like, bro, you at work. You literally at your job.
Yeah.
You're not Snoop. Like niggas was like really letting them have it in the comment section.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
bro,
listen.
you're a
Well, listen, I'ma
you're
do
a
like
professional though. You're at work.
Well,
Just do
like
your
Snoop in Dubai or somewhere like that, your ass, where was it, Amsterdam? You gonna be in jail explaining it after you get out what
Yeah,
happened.
well, it's legal in Amsterdam.
Yeah.
It's
But
literally
it ain't in
legal.
Romania.
Well,
They
you know
like,
what
oh,
I'm saying?
hell no.
But I'm just saying,
I got
you know
you.
what I'm saying?
You right,
Hey,
bro.
you gotta, people not used to following rules.
You right about that shit.
You feel me? You think you can go against the grain all the time into something, you know what I'm saying? To the comb, grab your shit and your shit nappy, and you know that
the
feeling
man-
that they pulling your fucking hair out.
Yeah,
You
y'all
wanna
don't
go
remember.
against the grain?
Yeah, not to cut you off. Y'all don't remember one of them ball players went overseas and took some glasses or did something stupid, like stole something in the store. You a
Oh, yeah,
million.
yeah,
You a
yeah, I remember
millionaire. Why
that.
you picking
Yeah.
up some shades,
Yeah.
bro? You a millionaire. You could buy the
Yeah.
store. Why are you picking up a pair of glasses and
Yeah.
putting them in your pocket?
Yeah.
You're not that privileged. Pay
Yeah.
for your stuff like everybody else.
Yes.
If they didn't say, "Hey, Mr. Kobe Bryant," not Kobe, but rest in peace. If they didn't say, "Hey, Mr. Blah Blah," and give it to you in a gift bag, pay for your shit. What are you doing?
Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this and then we can go to the next
For
subject,
real.
You know what I'm saying? Because we can keep talking about that one too. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be responsible for yourself. Now I'm sure, you know, like I said earlier, everybody got a team, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure somebody told them, hey, make sure you ain't got no weed on you, bro. They don't play that shit over there.
And
You know what I'm
he
saying?
said,
Right?
fuck you,
So
right?
it goes
Right.
back to you saying, fuck that. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? I
Yep.
smoke, nigga. I'm taking my shit.
And I think that's probably the mentality he had because he was smoking on stage, and when they got him, he had 18 grams on him.
Exactly.
And they said over there, they said he was in the possession of a dangerous drug.
Hey, look, so how much time he did?
He got 9 months. They just sentenced.
All right, 9 months. Now let's think about the Griner basketball player
Mm.
in Russia.
Yeah.
With the
Griner.
weed pen.
Yeah.
Okay, how long was she in jail?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
They ain't
a hot
fucking
minute.
around in
Right?
other
Yeah,
countries.
So
hot
I'm
minute.
sure being a professional basketball player,
Right.
somebody should have said, make sure you ain't got shit.
Yes.
Right.
Or was she like, oh no, this gonna get through. This just a little
Like, what are you
pen."
doing?
Like, you know, she's a special.
Yeah.
You
But
know what
she
I'm
wasn't
saying?
that special.
Exactly. So, you know, when rules are set up, I don't give a fuck how grown you are.
Yeah.
We still have to follow rules.
Yeah, if you don't believe that, go to Disneyland and get kicked out, and you ain't getting them $1,000 tickets back.
Man.
Follow the rules, people. You know.
Oh,
what I'm
some
saying?
real shit, bro. Hey, man, I was also reading this story, bro, about this anesthesiologist. This motherfucker, man, he fuck around and pretty much poisoned 30 people because he had a grudge with his coworkers. So his coworkers was like operating on different people, and he done mixed up a deadly cocktail. And he poisoned 30 different people. 12 of them was kids that passed away, only because he wanted to traumatize his coworkers. So if you operating on a motherfucker and a person die, you gonna be traumatized. This nigga over here laughing because he the one that done spiked they shit.
To make sure that they don't make it.
To make sure they
And
don't make
it happened on your watch.
Man, this motherfucker, he poisoned 30 people, bro. He just got arrested for this shit. And I'm like, what kind of sick shit is this, bro?
Wow.
You thinking if you go to the hospital or wherever, you know what I'm saying, you thinking
Yeah.
you're going to be safe. They're going to save your life.
Yeah.
This
Somebody in there
motherfucker, he
playing
making
games.
sure that you ain't going to make it.
Playing games.
I was like, what kind
Hey,
of
you
shit is
can't
this?
you can't judge a book by its cover.
No, you
you know
can't.
what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, it's a lot of people that you never know that you might be surrounded by that's evil as fuck.
Yes.
Right? But
Yes.
what type of spirit do you have where you can't pick that shit up?
Yes.
Because I got the spirit
But-
where I
but-
can
It's
tell
called
you on some
discernment.
But if
shady
you in the
shit.
hospital though, bro,
discernment.
you don't expect some foul
You
play.
don't.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't.
That's true.
You
You're in a
don't.
place where you expect people to help you.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. Say, hey, so you caught in between a rock and a hard place.
Yes, you are.
But
know what I'm
again,
saying?
that proves your statement. This world is evil, and it
evil.
can be evil people anywhere.
Yes,
true.
it
That's
can,
including
man.
the hospital.
true.
Yes, it
and the
can.
DMV.
That's true.
Long as
Yes, it
DMV.
can. Hey man, but I got one more story before we get out of here, bro.
You're
I was
making me
reading this.
cry, man.
I was reading. Well, this might fuck with you too, man. I was reading a story in Georgia. It was a little 6-year-old boy. He pissed in the bed. His parents was pissed off. So in the summer, they made him go outside and work out. A strenuous workout till this kid passed out and died. And then they was like, "Oh my bad, we worked him too hard just for pissing in the bed." Everybody in this motherfucking room at one point pissed in the bed.
Where was this at?
In Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Black couple, they fuck around and work the shit out of their son because they was pissed off that he pissed in the bed. So apparently this wasn't the first time, but I guess they was fed up. Like, get out there and do this, the push-ups, the sit-ups, and all this shit, trying to make a man out of him at 6 years old and wind up working his boy to death in the summer.
Hey, that's sad, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like some people ain't meant to be parents.
No, they not.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it, because what type, here we go again with the mental capacity. You feel me? Like, because what will make you think that something bad wouldn't happen out of that? Now, you know, it could have been the other way around where it was snowing outside.
Yeah.
And if it's cold out there to you, what makes you think it ain't gonna be cold out there for him?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And just for, hey, listen, I didn't stop peeing in the bed till I was 13.
Yeah.
You feel me? My mama used to make me drag the mattress outside.
Pissy.
Just so the people could see.
Big ass piss stain.
Now that's already punishment enough.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? So what type of mental capacity you have as a parent, you know what I'm saying? And some people don't. It's a lot of people in jail because the stepdad beat
we cover
the
stories
mama
like that all the time, bro.
son to death, and you know what I'm saying, the daddy put the baby in the microwave, and you know, some of these people just really, you know, don't deserve to be here on planet Earth.
Let,
you know
let me interject with my brother.
God is cold, you know, vengeance is his.
Said the Lord. Let me tell y'all how cold my brother is, man, and how there's a thin, blurred line between life and art and life, how they imitate each other. I just did a movie, and all the listeners could go check it out. It's called The Abused. The Abused. It's at Amazon Prime. The theme of that movie is there's these special agents, and they go after people who abduct and do things to kids. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, I'm one of the detectives in that film. And in that film was some of the stuff that Paper was talking about. It was actually a story. Kind of, I ain't gonna spoil the film, but it was kind of a story like that in there where they had the kid, like, you know, tied up in the backyard eating out of a dog bowl, eating Fruit Loops out of a dog bowl, and just like they was abusing him and making him be outside as a punishment, this, that, and the third. Same thing you just said, same thing he just touched on. It's in the film. You can watch it now. That's how much life imitates art and vice versa.
That's real. That's real. Hey, man, it's been a pleasure having both of y'all on the show. Hey, Joe, man, tell them what we got at 5 o'clock today, bro.
5 o'clock today, we got the Dusty Joe Kickback Show on Big Ski Radio on Live 365.
What you playing?
First hour, the first 2 hours, we got nothing but oldies. Then the second 2 hours, we got Latin hip hop.
Hey, man, Sundays was made for Dusty Joe in the Kickback Hour, man. Hey, on some real shit. Hey, man, y'all want to give anybody a shout out before we get out of here, man?
Look, man, I don't really want to, you know, start giving shout outs because somebody going to be mad because they didn't hear their name. So we're going to do it like this. Happy holidays, man, from their side of entertainment and URG7 DigiGod, man. I wish all you guys peace on earth, goodwill towards men, and I'm going to do it like your man Spock. Live long and prosper.
Did he really?
Hey, you know what? And I back that on URG, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I deal with a lot of people, so, you know, it's the same best wishes over here, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people to mention, but, you know, I fuck with who fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? I separate the real from the fake. Yes. And I want to send a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year's, and, you know, and most blessings to everybody out there, man, who support, who, you know, got real feelings, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No homo, you know what I'm saying, to us brothers, you know what I'm saying? Because we all brothers, we all sisters, man, and, you know, hopefully one day we can all just get along, man, and prosper like we supposed to, you know what I'm saying? So
Word up.
Peace to the whole clique, man, everybody I fuck with.
Word up.
That's what's up, man. I love that. Hey, and like they mentioned, this is actually our Christmas special. Christmas is in a few days, man. So thank y'all for hanging out with us, man. I appreciate it. Please come back. Paper, we need you to come back and do it. Give us a live performance, bro.
Again, it ain't no comeback when you already here.
You goddamn right, man. Hey, man, thank y'all for coming home, bro.
For sure, man.
Real shit.
We appreciate you having us, Big Ski, Dusty Joe, man. Y'all the business, man. Keep doing what y'all do.
Yeah, I'm proud of the show, man. And let me just toot this dude horn, man. Big Ski is an incredible artist, businessman, entrepreneur. You know, he's not afraid to go out and do what he feels he needs to do. He's not afraid to challenge himself. A lot of artists would be too selfish and too self-centered and too much of an egomaniac to literally bring other artists to where they are and then show them some kind of praise or love. A lot of people they just don't happen. So to see an artist as talented as he is, a businessman, a guy as smart as he is, to have a heart like that, to say, well, damn, I want to hook my homeboys up and get them somewhere to come, because I wish I had somewhere like that when I want to provide that. Well, guess what, bro? People provided that for me when I was coming up. So when I show people love in certain situations, that's what that is. I'm trying to give back to the times where that energy got me in the studio without a dollar in my pocket. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of people that say they are homeboys and they got podcasts and they play all the well-known artists all day. You know what I'm saying? Snoop and people that don't need their airplay. Well, but you play the homies. So that's different. You play us. And you play family. That's different, bro. But if you got a station and you playing all the big people who don't need your help, then that's that. But a station that's gonna put us on, that's what's up, man. Because I'm from the underground originally, and that's where my heart is. So anybody that's taking care of me and my family, I was always taught to look out for who look out for you.
Real talk. Hey, man. Thank y'all for coming through, bro.
Hey, shout out to Anything Goes podcast. You know what I'm saying? Big Ski Radio, man. Y'all stay tuned.
Hey, man. I love it. Hey, man, but we finna get up out of here, man. Hey, y'all enjoy y'all Christmas. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Hey, man, it's your boy Big Ski.
It's your boy Dusty Joe.
It's your boy Eddie Paper.
Come on, man. It's the Digi guy. Y'all know what it is.
Hey, man. Y'all enjoy y'all motherfucking weekend. We love y'all and we out. Peace.